Here's the latest at 10 o'clock. The CDC is recommending no events with more than 50 people for at least 8 weeks. That new recommendation coming right as Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms declared a state of emergency in Atlanta, prohibiting public gatherings of 250 people or more. She later tweeted that she would monitor the situation closely, and if she needed to adjust that policy to reduce allowed crowd sizes even further, she would. And we're following the latest numbers on coronavirus here and around the country. At least 99 cases have been confirmed in Georgia, along with 1 death. Nationwide, more than 3,700 people have tested positive, and at least 69 people have died. The first person to participate in a clinical trial to find a vaccine will get an experimental dose today. Health officials say it'll take at least a year before a vaccine is available to the public. And happening right now, stocks plummeted at today's opening, forcing a 15-minute halt in trading as investors worry that the coronavirus impact could lead to a recession. The sharp decline happening this morning despite the Fed's emergency rate cut yesterday. It looks like right now we're monitoring all 3 indices are down between 9 and 10%. So we're keeping a close eye on that this morning. Also, schools across Georgia are closed until further notice. We've been reporting that. That, of course, has also left families scrambling to figure out how they'll feed their children. Thankfully, though, the Atlanta Public School District is making arrangements to help with that. Starting today, school officials will begin distributing free meals. Families can show up from 10 until 2, Monday through Friday, to pick up sack lunches. Again, that program starts today, and it will start at 5 schools initially. More sites are expected to open soon. And Atlanta-based Chick-fil-A will temporarily close its dining room seating and its playgrounds to limit person-to-person contact. Some of the chains, will offer drive-through services. Others might offer takeout, delivery, or mobile order options only. And big changes for Starbucks in the spirit of social distancing. The company is shifting to a to-go model only at thousands of locations for the next 2 weeks. You can still use the drive-thrus and delivery services, but indoor and patio seating will be closed. Starbucks is also temporarily closing stores in malls and on college campuses. And look for more restaurants and bars to announce closings in the coming days. Already, governors in 5 states have shut down bars and nightclubs, as well as dining rooms at various restaurants. Georgia has not announced any changes to our restaurants quite yet, but we are watching it closely. We do expect updates from state officials in the coming days on that. And other coronavirus headlines we're tracking this Monday morning. Piedmont Healthcare is restricting visitors at all 11 hospitals, so be sure to call ahead if you have questions on that. The Georgia primary has been postponed to May 19th instead of March 24th. And of course, again, nationally, the Federal Reserve slashed interest rates to 0. That announcement coming just yesterday. And even with that bold move, again, we see stocks down significantly right now this morning. And finally, we are waiting on remarks from President Trump and his task force this morning. We're hearing that may come around 11:45 today. That's changed already a time or two, so they will likely be commenting on the latest with the stock market. We, of course, will bring that to you live when it happens. And our next update coming your way at 11 a.m. We hope you'll join us then. From all of us at CBS 40.